Hello, very good afternoon to all Indian football lovers from wherever you are across the country. And now it is the time to roll the ball onto the pitch in Kochi Championship Under 15 girls, Under 17 girls, organized by the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports 2025-26 season. It is the match between L.B.S.M.H.S.S. Avitathur will be taking on PFC Kerala. So, quite an interesting, exciting, enchanting, thrilling, fascinating soccer encounter is going to be unveiled in front of you, is going to be unfolded in front of you. To be very honest, in the early morning match, PFC Kerala under 15 boys, they have defeated one of the most prominent ISL sides, their under 15 uh, sides, that is Kerala Blasters, by 3-2. Today's match officials, they are also getting ready. The players of both the teams, they are also getting ready. The instruments are also getting ready to rock and roll. And we can hear the clapping of the footsteps of L.B.S.M.H.S.S, Avitathur, and PFC Kerala. Those are going to lock horns with each other. And we are live from, once again, Dr. Ambedkar Stadium in Kochi, one of the most picturesque venues, one of the most spectacular venues in Indian football circuit. And I'm your commentator, Shapna Bhumullik, joining live with you on behalf of the official YouTube channel of Reliance Foundation Youth Sports. They are really doing a marvelous job over the past few years in order to highlight, in order to cherish,
Day
in
of
order to
RFYS
nurture
football
their
tournament in
upcoming
South
promising
Kerala.
young talents,
The
their
third
upcoming
match
future
of the
talents
day is
who
the
can have the
preliminary
potentials
group match
to
in the
shine
girls
themselves
under
in
17
near
category
future,
between
national and
Lalbahadurshah
international podium as well.
Memorial Higher Secondary School, Avitathur, and PFC Kerala.
The stage is set, and we are all set for the cracker of a contest.
May now it's now time to
The
welcome the match
countdown
officials and
begins.
teams onto the field. Come on, everyone, let's
The
see some
players, they are
speeds.
getting their preparation in order to march their ways onto the center. It is the match between L.B.S.M.H.S.S Avitathur and PFC Kerala. And the players of both the teams, they are going to make their ways onto the pitch. They are being led by the match officials. And now it is the time to raise up our voice with national anthem. Customary photo sessions are happening there.
May now request everyone to kindly stand up for the national anthem. Thank you, everyone. We will now have the team
The
handshake.
tricolors flies high. The tricolors flying high. And the players of both the teams, they will surely be charged up. They will surely be geared up prior engaging themselves into another exciting, enchanting, thrilling, fascinating soccer encounter. And the players of both the teams, they are shaking hands with the match officials as well.
May I request the captains and match officials for the coin toss.
The captains from both the teams, they are coming up onto the center in order to choose the direction. And today's match official, Vaishnavi, He is going to officiate today's game, and she is being attended by, she
Thank
is
you to
being
the
assisted
respective
by
team captains.
Binesh Balan, Alan Dilip, and Muhammad Yusuf, and Arjunan. Arjunan, he is going to play his role as fourth official on the sidelines. Let's have a quick look on the starting 11 of LBS MHSS Avitathur, Surya Gayatri, Alshika Ramachandran, Ashi CJ, Bhadra NS, Malavika Sudhir, Sanjana CS, Vaishnavi Sudhir, Shreya MS. And let's have a quick look on the starting 11 of PFC Kerala under 17
It's now
girls.
time for the match
Athena
of the day.
G,
Let's make some
Pallat,
noise.
Pia Biju, Ananya KG, Dilfi KV, Anamika KS, Ritika, Shiju, Anusha MS, Farah Lakshmi S. And here we go with the beginning of the match. The match has already been kicked off, and it is Avitathur. Those will be attacking from left to right on your screen in their signature green. On the other hand, it is PFC Kerala under 17 girls. Those will be attacking in a reverse direction in their signature orange. And I am your commentator Shapna Bumullik joining you live from the commentary box. Both the teams will be looking forward in order to gain some control over the game. This can be a great opportunity for PFC Kerala. From the inception of this game, from the beginning of this match, they are looking forward in order to put some counter pressure upon their opponent. They have started to press their opponent, but the ball rolls out over the sideline. A long throw has been delivered there, but the ball once again rolling out over the sideline. It's a throw in for Avitathur. The players of both the teams, they will be looking forward in order to carry forward the momentum of the game in their favor, and they will have to keep their nerves cool in order to get some favorable results in their favor. As Scrabble football is going on onto the pitch, this can be a great opportunity for Avitathur, straight into the hands of the keeper of PFC Kerala. PFC Kerala keeper with the long ball. Might be there is a chance in order to build some counter pressure upon their opponent. 2 minutes have been passed here at Dr. Ambedkar Stadium in Kochi. Deadlock is yet to be unbroken. Now at the moment, scrabble football is going on over the midfield. And that's why the ball rolls out over the sideline. It's a throwing for PFC Kerala. They are all in their signature orange. Possession being won back by Avitathur. They are keeping the possession. She is trying to put it on the right, but prior to her action, the whistle has been blown. Today's match official Vaishnavi, she is also quite an experienced customer, quite an experienced match officials in Indian football circuit. She is going to deliver a long free kick. A long free kick has been delivered there. Danger still not averted. Well blocked at the heart of the defense. The defenders of L.B.S.M.H.S.S, they should have to be much more cautious. They should have to be much more consolidated in order to prevent the attacks of PFC Kerala. It's a long ball has been played there, but the ball rolls out over the sideline. It's goal kick for LBSM. To be very honest, if we talk about the introduction of soccer the introduction of women's soccer in Indian football, the inauguration of kicking off the ball onto the center, then we can revitalize our memory that the concept of introducing women's football by FIFA first came up in the year of 1986 at the FIFA Congress in Mexico when one of the representatives from the Norwegian Association moved that FIFA should devote more time and effort to women's football. FIFA responded to the proposal and the committee was formed on that occasion. Now, at the moment, when I am talking about LBSM nil, PFC Kerala nil. 5 minutes have been passed here at Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Stadium. In comes the shot, and that's the goal number one. Can you believe it? LBSM, they have broken the deadlock. Look at the replay also. A shot from a distance. I don't know why the keeper, he was completely off position. She was completely in off position. Look at the replay also. It was a great opportunity. That's a great shot. Which has successfully rattled the net for LBSM. The scoreline reads LBSM 1, PFC Kerala nil. That I was talking about earlier, the early morning match. PFC Kerala under 15 boys, they have defeated Kerala Blasters under 17 boys by 3-2. Especially, I'm trying to mention their fighting spirit, their fighting mentality coming from behind. They have showcased a beautiful spark onto the pitch, and they were showcasing their sporting prowess against their formidable opposition, that is Kerala Blasters. Now, at the moment, PFC Kerala girls, they are being trailed by 1-0, so they will have to pull the shocks up. That I was talking about earlier. FIFA responded to the proposal and the Committee for Women's Football was formed and plans for international fixtures set up. In 1988, a trial run for a world championship was staged in China. It was such a success that 3 years later, FIFA went on to arrange the first Women's World Championship. The two was a triumph that meant the future of the championship series assured. And to be very honest, uh, frankly speaking, to be frankly be spoken, that long before FIFA recognized women's football and All India Football Federation acknowledged the importance of it, a handful of women sports lovers in Bengal took the initiative to popularize women's football in the country. The notable organizers, we should echo their names, that is, uh, they were Arati Banerjee, the wife of legendary footballer come coach, that is Pradeep Kumar Bandyopadhyay, Chef Ali Bosch, Kumkum Barua, Bulbul Bain, Kumkum Banerjee. They also played a key role in introducing women's cricket in the song before Board of Control of Cricket acknowledged the game. Shanti Malik became the first women footballer, received the Arjuna Award, and led the Indian football team in Asia Cup in 1982. Can you believe it? In those days, They used to face severe socio-cultural barriers. They used to face severe, vehement socio-political, socio-economic barriers. But they have successfully surmounted all these barriers and proved themselves onto the pitch as a shining star, rising star for the future of Indian football. 9 minutes have been passed here at Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Stadium, LBSM. They have broken the deadlock and they have got their all important lead in this game. On the other hand, PFC Kerala, they will have to pull the shocks up because at the moment they are being trailed by 1-0. Now the possession being won back, but the ball rolls out over the sideline. It's a throw-in for PFC Kerala. They are all in their signature orange. They are all in their signature oranges. At the moment, LBSM, they are trying to keep the possession. An intense clash, an intense battle is being demonstrated onto the pitch in order to get the ball under their control. PFC Kerala, they are keeping the possession. The ball rolls out over the sideline. A long throw has been delivered there. So throwing for LBSM. Quickly they have lost the position. Slowly but firmly. And second position being lost by LBSM girls. The ball eventually rolls out over the sideline. LBSM girls, they have got the all important lead in this game that I was talking about earlier. The development of soccer, the development of women's soccer in Indian subcontinent. I was talking about Shanti Maulik, who became the first women footballer, received the Arjuna Award and led the Indian football team. This can be dangerous for. In comes the shot, and that's the goal number one for PFC Kerala girls. The judge number 6, she has scored the all-important equalizer for. She has scored the all-important equalizer for PFC Kerala. Look at also on that occasion the keeper, the LBSM keeper, she had no clue. She had no options. Instead of standing out like a silent audience, the scoreline reads LBSM 1, PFC Kerala 1. Confirmation for the audiences. The goal has been equalized by Ritika for PFC Kerala. Now the game is on for both the teams. So the celebration, it can be narrated that the celebration for LBSM is no longer at all. Once again, position being won back by LBSM girls. They are trying to move forward by capitalizing their right channel, but quickly closed down though by the defenders of PFCK. The ball rolls out over the sideline. It's a free kick for PFC Kerala. It's a long ball. It's been delivered there. Back-to-back twins for PFC Kerala. Long throw will be delivered there on that occasion that I was talking about. The role of Shanti Mollik, the original awardee and lead the Indian football team in the Asian Cup in 1982, complimented SR Zaidi of Lucknow for not only bringing in women cricketers and footballers into the forefront but also established domestic women cricket infrastructure in the country. Zaidi was also instrumental in forming different women's state football body and also organized the first women national football championship in Lucknow in the year of 1975. Now at the moment, PFC Kerala, they were trying to build up their attacks by utilizing their left channel, but it has been cleared out by LBSM defenders. Danger still not averted from the box of LBSM. Once again, possession being won back by PFC Kerala. Now they are trying to put some counter pressure upon their opponent. However, that long ball has been delivered on the right. Action is going on the other end. Quickly closed down though. You are watching live and exclusive actions on behalf of the official YouTube channel of Reliance Foundation Youth Sports Club, along with the male fans, the female spectators, supporters. They are also coming up onto the pitch with significant numbers in order to motivate their upcoming promising young tigresses who can have the potentials to shine themselves in near future in national and international podium as well. Straight into the hands of the keeper of PFC Kerala. That's a long ball has been generated there. Switching it over on the left. Header comes in. Still there is an opportunity for LBSM. This time, PFC Kerala keeper. She is becoming very, very cautious. Within the commencement of the match, within the beginning of this game, she was forced to concede a goal. However, the goal was totally unprecedented for LBSM also, that they are getting within the first 10 minutes of this match. Now the position being won back by PFC Kerala. Slowly but steadily, they are trying to building up their attacks. Quick counter attack from the side of LBSM. They are losing down it. Into induction, thrilling action is coming up on your screen. That's a long ball. Has been delivered there. No problem, no trouble whatsoever for the keeper of PFC Kerala. Their head coach, Akhil PA. He is also marching the troops of PFC Kerala. If we talk about Thomas K, he is leading the troops of Avitathur, L.B.S.M.H.S.S. Now at the moment, attack is being constructed from down the right. Well blocked. Now, LBSM, they are trying to get back the possession, switching it over on the right, but could not find anyone. The ball rolls out over the sideline. He could not, she could not make a proper pass. Ball rolls out over the sideline. Long throw has been delivered there. Possession being won back by once again by L.B.S.M. She is trying to move forward, turning and twisting on the center. A great ball has been released there. Now, she was trying to deliver a defense flicking through. The plan was very good, but it was not properly executed onto the pitch. But it could have been a lovely build-up play from the side of LBSM that I was talking about is Zaidi, who was she was instrumental in forming different women's state football body and also organized the first women's national football championship in Lucknow in the year of 1975, like Bengal's men's team in winning the inaugural the National Football Championship in 1941, defeating Delhi by 5-1. Their women counterpart, to be very honest, under the coaching of Sushil Bhattacharya, also annexed the national championships in the inaugural year of the competition, defeating Vidarbha by a solitary goal. Bengal's domination in the Women's National Football Championship continued for 15 years till All India Football Federation forms Women's National Football Championship in 1990-1991. To be very honest, before FIFA acknowledged women's football and its affiliated units, the administration of the game in India was at the hands of the Women's Football Federation, and they were affiliated with the Asian Ladies Football Confederation. And the Asian Cup for Women was organized by the ALFC. The Asian Football Confederation and the All India Football Federation were not happy with the concept of the Asian Cup for women, and this had its effect when Asian Cup was staged in Calicut. Now it is the time for a drinks break. Lots of discussion will surely be going on. Now the position being won back once again by there was a miss pass. This can be a great opportunity for LBSM. Could not find anyone. If we talk about LBSM players, the girls, the under 17 girls, they should have to keep some patience in order to make their quick decisions. Could have done much better from that occasion. Now the position being won back once again by PFC Kerala. But they are constantly being disallowed. This can be a great opportunity for LBSM to get the lead back straight into the hands of the keeper. The ball rolls out over the sideline. And that I was talking about earlier. Only 6 teams participated in the championship, of which two from India. It was round robin league, and India lost twice to Chinese Taipei, first in the group match and then in the final. Out of first 4 editions of the championships, twice India were runners up and once finished third position. And if we talk about Thai women demonstrated much better football, and the then women's football authorities of the country invited Thailand in 1974, followed Sweden and England women team. The Indian football squad for the first four edition of the championships comprised of most of the Bengali players. Nelly Ghosh led the Indian team in the first year of the Asian Cup in 1975, followed by Jodi De Silva, Kuntala Ghosh Dostidar, and Shanti Mollik. Bengal women had the bulk of representatives in the Indian squad. When I am talking about the development of women's soccer in Indian subcontinent, we should also mention about the development of recent times that is being held in Kochi. Over the last few years, Kerala Football Association, they are also doing well. A large number of football academies are coming up into the forefront. And to be very honest, if we talk about the PFC Kerala, they are also providing large number of amenities. The ball rolls out over the sideline once again. It's throwing for PFC Kerala. It's a long throw has been delivered there. And when I was talking about the residential football academy of PFC Kerala, now turning and twisting on the right. This can be a great opportunity. And that's the goal number two for PFC Kerala. What a horrible mistake was done by the keeper of LBSM. Can you believe it? Look at the celebration also. And here it is, judge number 7 for PFC Kerala. She has found the back of the net with a very cool, calm, and composed finish. And look at the celebration. She is celebrating like a Cristiano Ronaldo posture. Scoreline tense. LBSM 1, PFC Kerala 2. Coming from behind. Now it can be narrated that, it can be stated that PFC Kerala, they are trying to occupy the driving seat of this match. They are trying to occupy the accelerating power of this match. Danger still not averted from the box of PFC Kerala. Final confirmation for the audiences. Dilfi KV, she has found the back of the net. She did not make any mistake from that point of time. And the question should be raised upon the position of goalkeeper of LBSM. She was totally off color in today's game. She was completely out of his position. She should have to she should have to showcase his professionalism on that occasion. It might be not the now, it is the time for a drinks break. But prior moving into the drinks break, PFC Kerala coming from behind. They are leading this game by 2-1. You are watching live and exclusive actions on behalf of the official YouTube channel of Reliance Foundation Youth Sports. And as far as Reliance Foundation Young Champs is concerned, it is a fully scholarship-based residential football academy founded in the year of 2015 to identify, nurture, and develop young football talent from across the country in a high-performance environment with world-class training, education, and holistic support. that I was talking about, the Residential Football Academy of PFC Kerala. The academy offers a unique and immersive experience for young aspiring footballers. It combines intensive training with academic education and a structured living environment. What makes PFC Kerala Academy special. If we talk about the intensive training programs, they are usually conducting daily football sessions focusing on technical skills, tactical understanding, physical conditioning, and mental resilience. All these are very, very significant. All these are very, very required in any sport. Now the possession being won back by PFC Kerala. Now they have started putting immense pressure upon their opponent. 30 minutes have been passed here at Dr. B.S.M.H.S.S Stadium in Kochi. Scoreline reads LBSM 1, PFC 2. Now there is a chance from the left by LBSM. Quickly they have lost the position. They are constantly losing down their momentums. They are constantly losing down their nerves into the opposition's final third. On the other hand, PFC Kerala, now they are looking forward. Now they should try to keep their lead. They are trying to dominate their opposition. In the meantime, the attack is being directed from down the right by LBSM. Quickly closed down though by the defenders of PFC Kerala. The ball rolls out over the sideline. A quick substitution. The keeper of L.B.S.M.H.S.S, she is being substituted. The coach, to be very honest, the head coach of L.B.S.M.H.S, he don't want to take any risk. He don't want to concede any goal from now. The keeper of L.B.S.M.H.S, she is being replaced. The just number one, who has made his way onto the pitch. Now she is holding the key of responsibility under the crossbar. At the moment, attack is being directed from down the right by PFC Kerala. The ball rolls out over the sideline. It's a corner. Another corner for PFC Kerala. Attacks after attacks, crosses after crosses are constantly being happened in the penetrative zone of LBSM. Malavika Sudhir. She is going to deliver this corner. It is Avani Case. Avani Case with the long ball. In comes the cross. Danger still not averted from the box of LBSM. Couple of actions being happened in the penetrative zone of LBSM. The ball rolls out over the goal line. So goal kick for LBSM. That's a long ball. Has been delivered there. PFC Kerala girls. Once again, they are trying to make another positive move from the right. Quickly close down the quick counter attack. But the ball rolls out over the sideline once again. It's a throw in for PFC Kerala. That's long throw will be delivered there. It's a throw in. Scoreline reads LBSM 1, PFC Kerala 2. PFC Kerala. They are losing down the position. Position being won back by LBSM. Slowly but steadily, they are trying to come upon a counter. Still, there is no opportunity. But well blocked, well intercepted by the defenders of PFC Kerala. But at the moment, turning and twisting, switching it over on the right. Quickly closed down by the defender. We should heap huge pace upon her. Now the attack is being directed from down the middle for PFC Kerala. Quickly close down though. End-to-end action, thrilling action is coming up on your screen. It is called an absolute nail-biting soccer encounter. It is called an absolute end-to-end action, end-to-end stuff that is being hosted, that is being witnessed, that is being displayed from Dr. Ambedkar Stadium in Kochi. Once again, position being won back by LBSM. Now they are trying to move forward. That's a long ball. But could have done much better. Could not find anyone. If we talk about LBSM, they should have to keep their nerves cool. They need to make some variations. They need to make some changes. They need to make some spark in this game as they are completely being disallowed by their opposition's rock solid defense. That is PFC Kerala. It's a free kick for LBSM. It's a long free kick has been delivered there. Well intercepted by PFC Kerala defenders. They are all in their signature oranges. On the other hand, LBSM, they are all in their signature greens. They are operating from left to right on your screen. Possession being won back once again by PFC Kerala. They're losing down there. A scrabble football is going on over the midfield. Now the position being won back by PFC Kerala. They are trying to move forward. The just number 6. She is getting forward. But finally, well obstructed by the heart of the defense of PFC. However, it is too early to say. However, it is too early to say that LBSM, they are going to secure all important 3 points. PFCK, they are going to secure all important 3 points in this game. At the moment, LBSM, they are being trailed by 1-2. So they will have to pull the shocks up. The ball. Still there is an opportunity. It has been cleared away. Now there is a chance for PFC Kerala to move forward. They are constantly hovering on the edge of the area. Can he find anyone? Can he find her compatriot? But he is taking too long time. The effort has been delayed by LBSM. Now at the moment, LBSM, they are coming upon a counter, but the ball rolls out over the sideline. Look at the replay also. A severe collision. And that's why an indirect free kick has been awarded too. The ball rolls out over the sideline. It's a goal kick for PFC Kerala. Prior moving into the locker rooms at halftime, PFC Kerala, they have got the lead back. On the other hand, LBSM, they're constantly trying to get the game back to their level terms. That I was talking about earlier, the contribution of Neeli Ghosh, who led the Indian team in the first year of the Asian Cup in 1975, except Neeli Ghosh, who played only in the first edition of the Asian Cup. The Indian squad comprised of Roma Das, Judy Silva, Minoti Roy, Sushama Kuntala Ghosh Dostidar, Indrani Shaha, Choitali Chatterjee, Shukla Dotto, Shanti Mollik, Shuklanang. Indian women failed to participate in the last five Asian Cups since 2003 at Thailand. The women's team was delisted by FIFA from the world ranking in June 2009 for being out of action for more than 18 months. But to be very honest, in modern day, Indian women tigresses, they are absolutely firing onto the pitch against their respective opposition. Now the possession being won back by PFC Kerala. Now the attack is being directed from down the left. This can be a great opportunity for them, but quickly closed down though by the defenders of LBSM. Now enough options have been created in front of them. Can they move forward? In comes the cross. And that's the goal number three for, that's the goal number two for LBSM. We should look at the replay also. Can you believe it? Prior moving into the drinks break, look at the replay. There was a communication gap between the defenders of PFC Kerala, and he was just making a gentle chip on the edge of, from the edge of the area, and the ball has rattled into the net. The scoreline reads PFC Kerala 2, LBSM 2. Avani Case. It is none other than Avani Case who has successfully inscribed his name onto the scoreboard for LBSM. The scoreline reads LBSM 2, PFCK 2. Now the game is on for both the teams that I was talking about earlier. It is called Commentated Skirts. LBSM, prior moving into the locker rooms at halftime, they have got the game back to their level terms. The ball rolls out over the sideline. It's a free kick for. It's a goal kick for PFC Kerala. It's a long ball has been delivered there. Shot comes in. It could not find anyone. It was rather disappointing one. But to be very honest, frankly speaking, LBSM, they have got their all-important equalizer. Actually, they have squeezed this opportunity from the edge of the area. So long ball has been delivered there. Danger still not averted. The ball rolls out over the sideline. It's a throw-in for PFC Kerala. It might be some heated conversation is going on. Players of both the teams, they will have to keep their nerves cool in order to get the momentum back in their favor. It's a lovely ball. Spin delivered there. No takers on that occasion. Straight into the hands of the keeper of PFC Kerala. With the long ball. Could not find anyone. Danger still not averted from the box off. PFC Kerala. Once again the keeper, PFC Kerala. She was stumbling. The ball was slipped off from his hand. She should have to be much more focused on this game, onto the trajectories of the actions that is being hosted, that is being happened in Kochi, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Stadium. Scoreline reads LBSM 2, PFC Kerala 2. We are almost coming more closer to the end of the first half. Still, there is an opportunity, but the ball rolls out over the sideline. It's throwing for LBSM. Now, it can be narrated that, it can be illustrated that, it can be stated that in the dying moments of the first half, LBSM girls, they have started putting immense pressure upon their opponent, that is PFCK. Now the position being won back once again by PFC Kerala. She is trying to get the ball under his control. She has successfully done it. Plays it back. She was trying to make a couple of passes. In comes the cross, straight into the hands of the keeper. After the conclusion of the regulation time, few minutes will be added on. Look at the replay also. No trouble, no problem whatsoever for the keeper of LBSM. It's a long ball. Has been played by the PFC keeper. PFC Kerala keeper Panjusha. She has been beaten away on two occasions in the first half. And if we talk about the keepers of both the teams, they are being tested severely throughout the first 45 minutes. Now at the moment, possession being back by PFC Kerala. They are losing down it. Quick counter attack from the side of LBSM. That's a lovely ball. Has been delivered there. Then still not ever. There was a miscommunication between the defenders and the goalkeeper. Panjusha, I don't know why Panjusha was coming out of his line in order to grab the ball under his control. But eventually the ball rolls out over the sideline. She will have to pay for it. Lucky escape for PFC Kerala from conceding another one in the dying moments of the first half. A man has been brought down onto the pitch for PFC Kerala, and she is being assisted by his medical staff. Hopefully, his injury is not so serious. Football is a body contact game. Few seconds, few moments will be added on as the game is being delayed due to some couple of injuries. And with this action, a great game of football has come to an end in its first half. After the end of the first half, the scoreline reads LBSM Avitatur 2, PFC Kerala 2. Stay tuned with us. We will be coming back soon with another exciting, enchanting, thrilling, fascinating second half action. Let's have a quick look on the statistics of the first half. LBSM, they are keeping 55% ball possession. On the other hand, on the counterpart, PFC Kerala, they are keeping 45% shots on target for LBSM 5, PFC Kerala 2. Chances created by LBSM is 8. On the other hand, PFC Kerala, they are creating chances for 5 tackles, back-to-back tackles for Avitatur. On the other hand, PFC Kerala, they did 2 tackles. There was no corner for Avitatur. On the other hand, and that's why that I was talking about the entire statistics that I am getting in the first half. Let's have a quick look On the highlights of the first half, that's the goal number one for LBSM. On the other hand, from that point of time, the goal has been equalized by PFC Kerala. The players of both the teams, they are becoming much more desperate in order to find the back of the net. And that is the moment, the goal number two for PFC Kerala. This time the keeper of LBSM should be blamed because he was completely off color on that occasion. After getting their second goal, PFC Kerala girls, they are constantly trying to put some counter pressure upon their opponent. Severe pressure, intense pressure is being piled up. That is the moment when LBSM equalized all important goal for them. There was a severe miscommunication between the defenders of PFC Kerala. That's why they have squeezed it out for themselves. Scoreline stands PFC Kerala 2, LBSM 2. This was another opportunity. A severe blunder, severe mistake was done by PFC keeper Panjusha. She should have to be much more focused on that occasion. Halftime scoreline. Confirmation for the audiences. Those are keeping eyes on the official YouTube channel of Reliance Foundation Youth Sports. It is LBSM 2, PFC Kerala 2. And here we go with the beginning of the match for the second half. The second half action has been kicked off. It is the match between LBSM and PFC Kerala girls. Those are going to lock horns with each other at the moment. PFC Kerala, those will be attacking from left to right on your screen in their signature orange combination. On the other hand, it is LBSM, those will be attacking in a reverse direction in their signature greens. Now the attack is being built from down the right. This can be a great opportunity for LBSM. Can you believe it? We should heap huge praise upon the keeper of PFC Kerala. Look at the replay also. Now the action is going on the other end. Match official Vaishnavi. She is officiating today's game with a strong hand and strong eye. That's a long ball has been delivered there. This can be a great opportunity. She was trying to make a flick from that point of time, but could not get any success on that occasion. Lucky escape for LBSM. Now at the moment, LBSM they are trying to come upon a counter. That's a long ball has been delivered there. Now the position being won back once again by LBSM, switching it over on the left. Now the attack is being directed from down the left. Still there is an opportunity. Well blocked, well intercepted at the spine of the defense, at the backbone of the defense. The players of both the teams, they will surely be charged up. They will surely be geared up after getting their respective coaches' pep talks at halftime in the locker rooms. 48 minutes have been passed here at Dr. B.R.M.H.S.S Stadium in Kochi. The scoreline reads LBSM 2, PFC Kerala 2. And you are watching live and exclusive actions on behalf of the official YouTube channel of Reliance Foundation Youth Sports. These guys are really doing a commendable job. These guys are really doing marvelous jobs in order to highlight, in order to cherish, in order to furnish their upcoming promising young talents who can have the potentials to shine themselves in near future. Scoreline reads still LBSM 2, PFC Kerala 2. A conversation is going on there. Might be some discussion with the match officials. That we was talking about earlier. The role of KFA, that is Kerala Football Association. To be very honest, Kerala's pride and joy was FC Cochin, who developed a strong regional identity by providing an opportunity to local talent. This can be dangerous for PFC Kerala, but straight into the hands of the keeper of PFC Kerala. Pratyusha. She is holding the key of keeping under the crossbar. She is playing his role as the last line of defense. That's a long ball has been delivered there. There was a severe coalition, a foul, a reckless challenge has been committed. It was a definite body contact, and that's why an indirect free kick has been awarded to PFC Kerala. Look at the replay also. It was completely intentional challenge. And Vaishnavi, today's match official, she did not make any hesitation in order to take her accurate decision. She is constantly trying to officiate today's game with a pinpoint accuracy. It's a corner. It's a throw in for LBSM. That's a long ball has been delivered there. This can be a great opportunity for LBSM to get the lead back. But prior to this action, look at the replay also. It was a severe challenge. So that's why an indirect free kick has been awarded to PFC Kerala. 51 minutes have been passed here at Dr. B.R.M.B.H.S.S. Stadium in Kochi. The scoreline reads LBSM 2, PFC Kerala 2. And that I was talking about earlier. Kerala's pride and joy was FC Cochin, who developed a strong regional identity by providing an opportunity to local talent and training them well. They came into existence in the year of 1997 and were considered India's first professional football club. In their very first year, the club hired a Scottish coach, George Blues, and roped in KBL as a sponsor. These were new trends in Indian football in the last years of the 20th century. They were the first team in India to publish pamphlets and brochures about the players and their performances. They formed a star-studded squad with some legendary names in Indian football like I.M. Vijayan, Jopal Anjali, Raman Vijayan, and Carlton Chapman, in addition to three Nigerian players and the best young talent from Kerala. At the moment, LBSM girls, they are trying to come upon a counter, much more power behind the ball. That's why no trouble, no problem whatsoever for Prajusha, the keeper of PFC Kerala. And when we are talking about development of women's sport in Kerala, when we are talking about the women's sporting culture in Kerala, we should mention that name. That is the legendary sporting personnel P.T. Usha came closest to winning an Olympic medal in the 1984 and the 1986 Seoul Asian Games. She became the first Indian to win four gold medals in a single Asiad. Anju Bobby George, silver medalist in the long jump in the 2005 World Athletics Championship, was later upgraded to gold in January 2014 due to doping charges against the winner. Most of the other Kerala based athletes have won medals in the Asian Games. To be very honest, football in Kerala has had ardent followers and has produced brilliant talent. The game was very popular in the Malabar region, perhaps because of the Muslim population which took to the game in large numbers. Inspired by Mohammedan sporting, 54 minutes have been passed here at Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Stadium. The scoreline reads still LBSM 2, PFC Kerala 2. At the moment, PFC Kerala, they are constantly trying to keep the position in their favor. On the other hand, LBSM, they are also irresistibly trying to make severe penetration into their opposition's box. 55 minutes have been passed here. Now this time, turning and twisting, switching it over on the right. The position being won back once again by PFC Kerala. Plays the ball long. No takers on that occasion. The ball rolls out over the sideline. Switching it over on the right. Could not get the proper man. Could not pass it clinically. Now the attack is being built from down the left by LBSM. The ball rolls out over the sideline. So throwing for PFC Kerala. LBSM, they are keeping the position. There was a miscommunication between the defenders. This can be dangerous for LBSM. It was lucky escape. Look at the replay also. There was a huge communication gap between two defenders, and we should heap huge space upon the keeper of LBSM. She was stretching out his right hand in order to rescue his team. It was a lucky escape for LBSM. They could easily been conceded that occasion. It was completely a lucky escape. Luck was in their favor. The ball rolls out over the sideline. Within a blink of an eye, a severe blunder has been done by the two defenders. Now once again, LBSM, they are getting back to position, turning and twisting on the center. Place it forward. Now the attack is being directed from down the left. This can be a great opportunity for LBSM. He has successfully avoided his marker. She was trying to setting up for his partner, but could not get success on that occasion. We are just entering into the first quarter of the second half. The scoreline reads LBSM 2, PFC Kerala 2. Rajusha with the long ball. At the moment, the attack is being directed from down the right by PFC Kerala. Well defended, well obstructed at the heart of the defense. LBSM defenders, they are trying to make it an impenetrable one in the second half, as they know that they are being compelled to concede two goals from their opposition in the first half. It's a long throw has been delivered there. Danger still not averted from the box off. It has been cleared out. Look at effort also. Strain for PFC Kerala, switching it over onto the center. Can she get it? PFC Kerala with the position. Quickly closed down though. But in the meantime, the ball was handed to her, and that's why an indirect free kick has been awarded to PFC Kerala. This could have been a great opportunity. This could have been a golden opportunity for PFC Kerala to hit the target. In comes the shot. This can be dangerous, but straight into the hands of the keeper of LBSM. LBSM keeper Alshika Ramachandran with the long ball. Now the attack is being directed from down the right by LBSM. Still there is an opportunity on the right. But there was a slight challenge, sliding tackle from behind, and that's why the ball rolls out over the sideline. It's a throw in for PFC. It's a throw in for LBSM that I was talking about. These two teams, they are becoming much more hungry in order to get their goal number 3 in this game. Could not make a clinical pass. So that's why the position being won back once again by LBSM. Ball rolls out over the sideline. The fans, the spectators, the supporters, they are sinking into the deep sea of enjoyment, and they are also enjoying this great football festive that is being conducted in Dr. B.S.M.H.S.S Stadium in Kochi. This can be dangerous. Shot comes in. The keeper was stumbling on that occasion. Finally, Prajusha, she was able to grab the ball under his control. Prajusha with the long ball. Look at the replay also. Turning and twisting. The judge number 3. She was trying to place it perfection. Could not get any success on that occasion. Her effort has been denied by the keeper of PFCK, that is Prajusha. You are watching live in exclusive actions on behalf of the official YouTube channel of Reliance Youth Sports that I was talking about earlier. As far as world-class coaching and facilities is concerned, Reliance Foundation Youth Camps provides professional coaching, sports science support, nutrition, education, and personal development. And their base is located in Navi Mumbai. Its main campus with multidisciplinary staff and training facilities. And if we talk about their holistic development, they are usually focusing on life skills, education, and well-being alongside football training. And AIFF has recognized Reliance Foundation Youth Champs as one of the leading youth football academies in India with star ratings under the Academy Accreditation Program. Even the AFC, that is Asian Football Confederation, has also conferred a two-star academy status on RFYC, marking it among accredited young programs in Asia. And Reliance Foundation Youth Champs teams compete in top youth tournaments and produce graduates who go on to play in Indian professional leagues, that is ISL, the top tier of Indian football, I League clubs, and youth competitions. Reliance Foundation Youth Champs also helps to grow the broader youth football ecosystem with initiatives like grassroots leagues, that is RFYC, Nupang Children's League in partnership with state associations and training clinics to support young players, coaches, and referees across India. Look at the replay also when I was talking about the role of Reliance Foundation Youth Champs. In the meantime, another constructive counter was being happened on the right by L.B.S.M.H.S.S. This time, once again, Prajusha. She was coming out of his line. She was making a timing run on that occasion in order to grab the ball under his control. Scoreline stands LBSM 2, PFC Kerala 2. A sense of urgency is becoming very, very prominent. A sense of urgency is becoming very, very rampant from these two teams in order to get the lead back in their favor. That's long ball has been delivered there. LBSM, they are coming upon a counter. Enough options have been created inside the box. Will he go for a shot? In comes the shot straight into the hands of Pradusha. Look at the replay also. The judge number 5, she has successfully went past his marker. Could have done much better on that occasion. The plan was very good, but it was not properly executed at the end. Look at the judge number 5. She was just trying to surprise his marker, and she has attempted a shot that was straight into the hands of the keeper of PFCK, that is Pradusha. Now the attack is being constructed once again by LBSM from the right. 66 minutes have been passed here at Dr. B.R.M.H.S.S. Stadium. The scoreline reads LBSM 2, PFCK 2. Now the action is going on. On the other end, she was trying to go past his marker. She was trying to carry forward with the ball. But prior to her action, it has been cleared away by the defenders of LBSM. That's why another throw has been awarded to PFC Kerala girls. Ball rolls out over the sideline. A long throw has been delivered there. Now the position being won back by LBSM. They are becoming much more desperate in order to deliver their constructive counter pressure upon their opponent. That's a long ball has been delivered there. It was cleared it away by the defenders. Still there is an opportunity. Little bit clumsy over there. Now, PFC Kerala, they are getting back the position. She is trying to move forward. The just number 8, she is accelerating his pace. She is delivering a good cross. In comes the cross. Look at the replay also. She was successfully carrying forward with the ball. And she has delivered a long cross. Could not get success at the end. It was a nice playing combination. It was a lovely build-up play between the attackers and wingers of PFC Kerala girls. Scoreline stands LBSM 2, PFC 2, anytime, any moment. Another goal is coming up on your screen. To be very honest, frankly speaking, PFC Kerala, they are constantly trying to knocking the doors of their opposition's goal mouth. On the other hand, LBSM, they are also becoming desperate. They are also becoming hungry in order to get this third. It is called an absolute. It is called an absolute end-to-end stuff. It is called an absolute end-to-end soccer encounter. A man has been brought down onto the pitch. A woman has been brought down onto the pitch. Hopefully, his injury is not so serious. She was standing out. She is making his way out from the pitch. She is being assisted by his medical staff. The game is going to be restarted by today's match official. That is, the game is going to be restarted by today's match official, Vaishnavi. Alisa with the long ball. Again, there was a miscommunication between the defenders of LBSM. They should have to be much more cautious. They should have to be much more consolidated. They should have to be much more solidified in order to prevent the attacks of PFC Kerala. We are just entering into the 70th minute of this match. The scoreline LBSM 2, PFC Kerala 2. And you are watching Kochi Championship. It is the match between LBSM under 15 girls and PFC Kerala under 15 girls. It is the last match of today. It is the last match of today. No more action will be happened after the conclusion of this game. The ball rolls out over the sideline. So throwing for LBSM, the Jets number 4. She is trying to get the ball under his control, but the ball rolls out over the sideline. Eventually, the ball goes out for a goal kick in favor of PFCK. Once again, the possession being won back by LBSM. Throughout the couple of years, over the last few years, LBSM uh, Football Academy, they are also carrying forward a rich soccer culture, a rich soccer legacy, a rich soccer heritage. Now, at the moment, the attack is being constructed from jungle right, but well blocked away by the defenders of LBSM. They are becoming very, very cautious about the attacks of PFC Kerala. She is trying to deliver a long throw in the jersey number 7 for PFC Kerala. She is setting up for his partner. She could not keep his balance properly at the end. The ball is being lost to the LBSM players. And you are watching live and exclusive actions on behalf of the official YouTube channel of Reliance Foundation Youth Sports. We are live from Dr. B.R.M.B.H.S.S. Stadium in Kochi, one of the most picturesque venues, one of the most greenery venues in Indian football circuit. The entire ground is surmounted by a complete green environment, a complete green ambience. At the moment, the match is going on under an ambience of sun-kissed afternoon. It is the time for a drinks break. The players of both the teams, they will surely be charged up. They will surely be geared up. 75 minutes. We are just entering into the second quarter of the second half. This time has officially been declared. This time has officially been consolidated as drinks break in modern day football. Let's have a quick look on the highlights. Once again, it was the goal number 1 for LBSM. Now it has been equalized by PFC Kerala under 15 girls. Till now, 4 goals are flashing out. 4 goals are being flashed out on a string. And that I was talking about earlier. Kerala's contribution in athletics is immense. From the first Malayali athlete who represented India at the 1924 Paris Olympics, to the 10 who took part in the 2016 Rio Olympics. Kerala has been a wellspring of sporting talent. At least one athlete from Kerala has represented India in every Olympics from 1972 to 2016. And when we are talking about the development of soccer in South India, we should mention one name, that is Narayana Swamy Ulganathan. He is hailing from Karnataka. He is hailing from Gautamapura of Karnataka, which is a small suburb that is located in Karnataka state. To be very honest, that I was talking about him, Narayana Swamy Ulganathan. He has dominated the Kolkata football throughout the couple of decades, and usually he has worn green and maroon jersey, the jersey which is carrying forward the rich soccer culture, the rich soccer legacy, the rich nationalism of Indian football. That is Mohan Bagan, super giant Narayana Swamy Ulganathan. He has played in his early career for Mohan Bagan. Ball rolls out over the sideline. The game has been restarted after spending the time into drinks break. 77 minutes have been passed here at Dr. B.R.M.B.H.S.S. Stadium in Kochi. The scoreline reads LBSM 2, PFC Kerala 2. It's another long ball has been delivered there. Whistle has been blown by today's match official, Vaishnavi. She is indicating for a throw-in. This long throw has been delivered there. There was a push from behind, and that's why an indirect free kick has been awarded to LBSM. Even she also understood that it was a reckless foul that was being committed from behind, and that's why an indirect free kick, a great set piece, has been awarded to LBSM. To just number three, she is going to take this opportunity. Can he deliver it? Can she do it? In comes the shot straight into the hands of Prajusha, the keeper of PFCK. Prajusha with the long ball. Now the position being won back once again by PFC Kerala. Quickly they have lost it. Scrapple football is going on over the midfield. Now the position being gained back once again by PFC Kerala. Plays it on the right. Can she get it? Will she deliver across? Quickly closed down though. The ball rolls out over the sideline. It's a corner for PFC Kerala. Can it be a danger moment for LBSM? All eyes are kept inside the 6-yard box. It is none other than jersey number 14. She is going to deliver. She has delivered it successfully. Danger still not averted from the box of LBSM. Danger still alive on the edge of area. To be very honest, the attackers, they are constantly hovering on the edge of the area of their respective oppositions at the moment. LBSM, they are coming upon a counter. Enough options have been created. Will he go for a shot? In comes the shot. Cool, calm, and composed finish from her. Absolutely fabulous. Absolutely marvelous strike. And she is being surmounted by by her teammates. Look at the replay also. The judge number 10. She did not make any mistake from that point of time. She was just trying to judge the keeper's position and just making a gentle push from behind to find the back of the net for the very third time in this game. And it is none other than Avani Case who has successfully inscribed her name onto the scoreboard as well. She scored brace in today's game. Can she get her hat trick from today's match? We will have to wait for that answer. 81 minutes have been passed here at Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Stadium. Scoreline reads 3-2 in favor of LBSM. Now, PFCK, that is PFC Kerala, under 15 girls, they are really under pressure because at the moment they are being suppressed by 3-2. The ball rolls out over the sideline. It's goal kick for LBSM. So long ball has been played there. Still there is an opportunity. Now the position being won back by PFC Kerala. LBSM. They are trying to come upon a counter. They are all in their signature greens. She was trying to go past her marker, but could not get any success on that occasion. Prajusha with the ball. Prajusha, he did not have any option on that occasion. She was trying to narrow her opposition's attack shooting angle. But she failed to do it. At the moment, LBSM, in the dying moments of the match, they have already been seated onto the driving seat of this match. However, it is too early to say because in modern day football, taking one goal lead is not enough for securing victory. Now, once again, LBSM, they are coming upon a counter. They are constantly trying to pin the final nail on the coffin of PFCK. PFCK keeper with the long ball. PFC Kerala, they are getting back the position. Switching it over on the right channel. LBSM, they are coming upon a counter. This can be a great opportunity for LBSM. She could not grab the ball under his control for a long time. Actually, she could not keep her body balance, and that's why she was losing down the position. So, goal kick for PFC Kerala. PFC Kerala with the long ball. They will have to pull the shocks up because the clocks are running down quickly for their switching it over on the right. Can she get it? Quickly closed down though by the defenders of LBSM. We should heap huge praise upon the defensive fortress, upon the defensive solidarity, upon the defensive consolidation of LBSM, that they are constantly trying to maintain it throughout the entire second half. Now the position being won back once again by LBSM. It's a long ball. Long aerial ball has been played forward on the right. Can she get it? Eventually the ball. Still there is still there is an opportunity. Position being won back once again by LBSM. She is trying to find out her compatriot, but could not get any success on that occasion. To be very honest, just before just before the ending of the match, LBSM, they have got their all important lead in this game. Now they have completely been seated onto the driving seat of this match. They are trying to ruling their opponent. They are trying to mastering their opposition, that is PFC Kerala under 15 girls. Straight into the hands of the keeper of PFC Kerala, that is Prajusha. Prajusha with the long ball. Prajusha throughout the entire second half. She was tested numerous times. She was tested in numerous times. She had to concede another goal. Just prior moving into the last 10 minutes of this game. This can be dangerous for LBSM. The ball rolls out over the sideline. It's goal kick for LBSM. Might be few minutes will be added on after the conclusion of the regulation time. Less than 2 minutes are being remained. Now attack is being directed from down the right. This can be a golden opportunity. This can be a great chance for LBSM to pin the final nail on the coffin of PFC Kerala under 15 girls. Severe challenge, reckless foul has been committed by their opposition. That's why an LBSM player has been brought down onto the pitch. Hopefully, our injury is not so serious, and she is being assisted by her medical staff. And look at the rest of the faces of LBSM. They have already started to celebrate this moment. They have already started to cherish. They have already started to memorize their winning streak. Scoreline reads LBSM 3, PFC Kerala 2. We are almost coming into the conclusion part of this match. Now the dying minutes are being happened. She is being assisted by his medical staff. And she is standing out like a China wall, a fighting spirit, a fighting mentality. We should heap huge praise upon these girls throughout the entire game. The players of both the teams, they have equally showcased their sporting prowess. Now, at the moment, the attack is being constructed by this can be a golden opportunity, and the keeper Rajusha, she was again stumbling, and that's why she had to suffer on that occasion. Look at the replay also. A great touch. But at the moment, Prajusha, he could not grab the ball under his control. He could not collect it properly. And there is no doubt that LBSM girls, they are going to wrap up this game. by 4-2 victory. And it is none other than once again Avani. She has got his hat trick that I was talking about earlier. It is called commentated skirts. Avani case. She is getting his hat trick from today's game. The scoreline reads LBSM 4, PFC Kerala 2. Now PFC Kerala under 15 girls, they have nothing to lose from this moment. They are standing out in front of another deplorable defeat, another miserable defeat in front of their opposition. And they are suffering due to their severe blunders. They are suffering. They are being suffered due to their severe mistakes from today's game. Once again, LBSM, they are getting back the position, but the ball rolls out over the sideline. After the conclusion of the regulation time, few minutes will be added on. The ball rolls out over the sideline. It's thrown for LBSM. Now they have successfully pinned the final nail on the coffin. Now they have successfully pinned the final nail on the coffin of PFC Kerala under 15 girls, under 17 girls. Another constructive counter pressure is being acted from down the right by LBSM. Finally, got a rescue. The defenders, they are becoming very busy, and with this action, a great game of football is finally going to be paused by today's match officials whistle, that is Vaishnavi. And look at the faces of LBSM players. They are celebrating this moment. They are celebrating for this victory. They are cheering up among themselves. On the other hand, PFC Kerala players, they are completely being frustrated. They have to face, they are facing a severe defeat in front of their opposition. Final confirmation for the audiences. Those are keeping eyes on the official YouTube channel of Reliance Foundation Youth Sports. It is LBSM 4, PFC Kerala 2. There is no doubt that LBSM Avithatur, they are going to wrap up this game by 4-2. Let's have a quick look on the final statistics of today's game.
Match will be at 3:45.
LBSM, they are keeping 57% ball possession. PFC Kerala, they are keeping it by 43%. Shots on target for LBSM 11, PFC Kerala 6. Chances created by LBSM by 16 on the counterpart. And I'm a commentator, Shopna Bhumalik, signing off for today. Let's have a quick look on highlights or key moments of this match, of the last match of today. The goal has been equalized by PFC Kerala. We should heap huge praise upon the girls of both these teams. They're really playing well. They're really showcasing their sporting prowess onto the pitch. However, it doesn't matter who wins or who had to face defeat. Final confirmation for the audiences. It is the victory for football. It is the victory for football of the country. Scoreline stands. It is 4-2 in favor of LBSM. See you on tomorrow with another crucial soccer fixture, with another crucial soccer encounter. Signing off for today.